But today, I've been to meet two lifelong friends that have taken that to the extreme. With a combined age of 160, Ross Cooper and Jim Munro from Ryde believe that they formed the world's oldest opening batting partnership. It's a truly inspiring story.
I've decided if I get a 50 today, I'll probably play again next year, Ross.
Well, yes, if you get a 50.
80 not out. Ross Cooper and Jim Munro still side by side 27 years after first strapping on their pads together. Tonight, with a combined age of 160, they'll open the batting for Ryde Cricket Club in what will be Ross's last game.
I'd like to carry on, but I'd be a burden to the team. You know, it's your hand-eye coordination goes, and I've had to have a new knee, and can't run any faster, you know, but it's all right, it's good.
In recent years, they've both played for the 49ers, a team for the youngsters over the age of 50.
Cricket is such a pleasant game at the level we play, when no one's going to point the finger if you get a duck, you know, they say bad luck. And if you do something good, even like a good catch or a good stop, you get a lot of praise from the others. And it's a team game, which is a lot of fun.
All the record books we've checked suggest they're the world's oldest opening batting partnership.
We're both pleased to be above ground at 80, whether we're playing cricket or not.
I got my first game when I was 9. and now that I'm 80, that means I've had 71 years of playing cricket.
Applause from all around, all the spectators. Thank you very
The
much.
pair say it's not about the winning, it's the friends you make along the way.
Right, good luck, Jim. Yes, all the best.
80 years and still going.
Yes, still at it.
Perhaps that's the secret behind an incredible innings.
They are fantastic.
It's such a
And Ross is 80
relationship.
today,
It
as
is,
he
it's his
said.
birthday, all his family are there for his
What time are they
final
playing
innings.
tonight at 5 o'clock?
Started at 5, so hopefully he's still in. Hopefully he's not out. That would have been an
Well, they
anticlimax.
should be. They've got to be. All right, now, an unusual...
You're not getting older, you're just getting better, like berries on the vine. If you sit and wait, if you can hesitate, they just get better with time. You're not getting older, you're just getting better. It's a fact, I know it's true. 80 never looks so good as it looks on you. You're not getting older, you're just getting finer, more diviner. Hey, what's the deal? Each added year, I hear, just spikes your sex appeal. Whoever knew that little old you could still turn heads that way? 80 never looks so good as it looks on you today.
Through the Morning
with Julian Clegg
on BBC Radio Solent.
So how about this for a good innings? 80-year-old Ross Cooper will today open the batting for the Ryde Cricket Club with fellow octogenarian Jim Munro. It's going to be the last match for Ross. He's been a member of the club for 27 years and has remained a competitive player throughout, playing for the 49ers. And I'm delighted to say that Ross joins us on the show this morning. Hi, Ross.
Good morning.
Good morning. Fantastic. And you've been playing cricket, I'm told, since you were 9, 71 years ago.
That's right. Absolutely right.
Fantastic. Tell me a bit. Do you remember that time?
Oh, certainly. I mean, the war was just finishing, and we had cricket matches between streets in those days, which was very good. And I went on to play school cricket, of course, house, and then school cricket, then South West Middlesex Schools cricket, Middlesex Schools cricket, and then I got invited on to the ground staff at Lord's, where I met my wife Joan, and we've been married now for 58 years. And when I came to the Isle of Wight, I linked up with Vince Norman and everyone at Ryde Cricket Club, and it's been a wonderful innings.
That's lovely. Your phone's a bit dodgy, so get nice and close to the mouthpiece, Ross, because it sounds like you're a bit on the moon there, so we'll get you nice and close to that phone. That's better. Much better, thank you. So your memories, I mean, you used to coach Ryde School, didn't you, at one point?
Yes, a little. Yes, that's very true. And I played for Ryde Schoolmasters, and then I played for the Parents Against the School, and that's how I got to know Ryde Cricket Club. And of course, in those days, we played at Simeon Street, and now we've got, I think, the best ground on the Isle of Wight.
Which is lovely.
Really, really lovely.
And what's the key to being able to play sport for so long, as you're playing today at the age of 80?
Having an old dragon like mine keeps you fit.
So I'll bear that in mind. That's very, very good. Is it true it's your birthday today, Ross?
It is. I am 80 today. That's why we had to have the match today, because I couldn't say last week I could play because I wasn't 80 then.
That's really, really good. So I've got to ask, it's going to be your last game. Why stop now?
Well, I thought, I'm going to umpire the 49ers next year, and I thought, with the old, being 80, your hand and eye coordination aren't really there. And, it's been a wonderful, wonderful time.
That's tremendous. How are you going to mark this last match? Planning anything special?
Yes, we're having the match with all the Ryde cricketers and a few guests, and then we're having a lovely supper in the club afterwards.
That's lovely. Well, Ross, you deserve it. Thank you for coming on the show. Lots of love to Joan as well. How many years have you been married?
We've been married 58 years this December.
Fantastic. Well, let us know about that when we get to it, and we'll play your song on the show.
Lovely. I also must say that I met Joan at Lord's. She was selling ice cream at the time.
Really? That's a great... Did you buy ice cream off her?
Yes, I did. I chatted her up as I came out of the nets. I used to nip over and chat her up, and then I gave her a cuddle in the canteen, and that started it.
That's lovely.
She said, how long's this going to last? And I said, till the end of the cricket season.
And 58 years later, here we are.
Here we are.
Ross, thank you very much.
I might still have to carry on playing, otherwise there could be a divorce.
Yes, you don't know, do you? Ross, thank you for being there this morning. Have a great weekend.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, bye-bye. Ross Cooper, who is retiring. I'm putting that in inverted commas, having heard all that there, but he's playing that special game today on the Isle of Wight.
80 never looks so good as it looks on you today. 80 candles on the cake, enough to light the room. The fire trucks will all pull up if you don't blow them out soon. You're not getting older, you're simply more appealing. You're just hitting your prime. To look at you would prove it's true. One can turn back the hands of time. Like a good wine that mellows with time, you're proving that it's true. 80 never looks so good as it looks on you. Birthday candles on the cake. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Birthday candles on the cake. Wah, 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 wah. You're not getting older, you're simply more appealing. You're just hitting your prime. To look at you would prove it's true. One can turn back the hands of time. Like a good wine that mellows with time, you're proving that it's true. 80 never looks so good as it looks on you.